Hi guys, how are you? Starting to melt in my garage. But wanted to make a comment. You know, most Christians may not understand the aspect of the falling away. Okay, and I have always thought that the great falling away will start with the Catholic Church. And this synodical fiasco that's going on with the Catholic Church was started by Francis, and today seems it'll be implemented further into the by the new Pope Leo. So if you understand that type of end times theology, you know, most Christians think it's the church falling away, or people falling away, the body. I actually think it's the Catholic Church. Don't forget, they were, between them and the Orthodox, they were the first church of the followers of Jesus, basically. So that's where I think this is going. And how long will that take? I don't know. But technically it started under Francis 2024 last year, I believe. And if you read Thessalonians on this, Second Thessalonians, this is what talks about the falling away. And I don't think most people grasp that aspect. You know, God knows the end from the beginning. We just don't perceive necessarily actually what's happening. We sometimes aren't blessed enough, or we can't see the beginnings of it. But I truly believe you're seeing the beginnings within the Catholic Church. How long will that take? Don't know. I have no idea. But I believe the implementation of them changing norms, if you will, is the actual start of the falling away. And it creates somewhat of another schism within the church as well. Again, I'm talking about Catholics. But the truth of the matter is, if they change, and they have, obviously, Francis has been trying to change the church for some time. And if you'll probably read more about it if you're interested in it. Even if you're a Christian and not Catholic, it does pertain to you. So, most Christians think, oh, we're not affected by it. Oh, without a doubt, you are. It's not how we perceive it at all. It's how God intends it to be. And if you can't see that aspect of it, pray. Ask God to open your heart, open your eyes. But anyway, I'm sure I'm not the only one seeing this. I haven't necessarily seen anyone do a video on it. I've seen videos on this process. But with Leo implementing Francis's changes, I think it's pretty much solidified. And there'll be a council convening at some point in the next year or two, and what I think the main telling thing would be is, I think right now they have this listed around 2028. This council, as far as the implementation from the bottom up. In other words, the big guys don't have to deal with it, but the local churches do. Isn't that odd? That's not how you expect something to be, though, would it? But that's just it. I think that's exactly what it is. And again, if you're a Christian, you don't think that affects you, it absolutely does. Read your Bible. See with your heart. Food for thought.